Alright, so for the next segment of our video here, as I explained last Saturday, I'm going to be taking the time to give someone else a bit of shine, giving them props and letting you know that they exist with their talents. And this could be all kinds of different things. It can be artwork. It might be people who are in business. It might be people within the entertainment industry, all of these different individuals. And when I started developing what this program was going to look like, there was one individual that came to mind immediately when I thought about who I wanted to spotlight within these videos. Her name is Hannah Bottenberg. I've had the pleasure of knowing Hannah for many years, and she is one of the most amazing, talented artists that I have ever come across in my life. I love her style of comic book cartoons because it's a mix, to me, it's a mix between anime, Disney, and then her own flavor and style. I just think she's an amazing, amazing illustrator. She's a very creative girl. So, go ahead and check out this video on her, and I'll be right back after this segment.
Hello everyone, my name is Hannah Bottenberg, and I am an artist and writer from Southern California. For as long as I can remember, art has been a very important part of my life. The first drawing that I actually remember was a cat that I drew on an Etch-a-Sketch at 3 years old. From then on, I have been creating characters and writing stories about them. From the beginning, my stories have been very character-driven, and I like to create unique worlds that my characters live in. I began to think that webcomics would be the best way to introduce people to these characters and take them into these worlds. It all started on a whim in the spring of 2013 when I came up with 3 science fiction characters off the top of my head. The first was an alien hybrid con artist. Next, there was an android detective. And last but not least, a human rebel soldier. I had wanted to write a science fiction story for a very long time, and finally all the pieces were coming together. Simulacrum, as it came to be known, was born out of my love of Star Trek, my fascination with rebellions, and the inspiration of the astrobiology class that I was taking at the time in college. It began as a young adult novel, but by the end of 2013, it had become my very first webcomic. Now, 6 years, 14 chapters, and 317 pages later, the comic is still going strong. Simulacrum is set in the year 2250, following the nuclear fallout of the Third World War and the effects of disastrous global warming. Society on Earth has been fragmented between the haves and the have-nots. The fortunate in society live underneath the domes in big megacities where they are protected from the poisoned environment. Meanwhile, the unfortunate in society have been removed from the protected cities and either live in the wastelands or in the exploitative fringes on the megacities' outskirts. Other humans who have been lucky enough now reside in outer space in the sectarian colonies. Sahari, a half-human, half-alien con artist, and Sirius Steele, an android detective from the Los Angeles Cosmopolitan Police Department, discover the truth about Earth's corrupted government. They must forge an unlikely alliance to not only save themselves from being the government's next victims, but to also deliver a message to the sectarian colonies that could save those on Earth who are being mistreated. If you are interested in the story, want to find out more, You can read it all at simulacrumcomic.com. That's simulacrum-comic.com. And lastly, I want to thank you all for listening, and I want to give a big thank you to Gabe for wanting to do the spotlight and have me tell everyone about my comic. I hope you all have a great day.
Okay, so for all of you comic book fans, because I know I'm a comic book fan, I'm a comic book nerd, you know, that's what I like to call myself. For all of those, please go to her website, check out her book, leave her some love, go ahead and find out what more she's going to be doing in the future, because her future is only bright, man. And to be able to get on board with her at this stage within her doing her comics, I think it's actually a bit of a privilege, because I like the fact that she has displayed that, you know, she has been working at this graphic novel online for all this time. It's hard for people to commit nowadays to anything. So to see her be able to take this in steps and let her vision go ahead and grow, I think it's phenomenal. And I believe that is right in pocket for what we're looking to encourage one another with. So again, go and check out her website. Go ahead and support her efforts. And Hannah, thank you for being a part of the video for today. And to everybody, I will see you guys on Monday so we get motivated and knock next week out. Bye-bye.